guys, good morning. It's Monday and we have what? Motivational English class. That's the listening comprehension for intermediate and advanced students to start working with accurate and try to understand some words. Don't try to translate, try to understand the idea and comprehend. Today we're going to talk about some secrets of happiness and secrets of life, how to achieve your dreams, how to do it, because a lot of people have dreams, but they don't know how to dream and how to achieve, conquer, achieve no sentido de chegar, reach that point, okay? So we're gonna talk exactly about this. Do you have dreams? What are they? Do you wanna get married? Do you wanna have a nice trip? Do you wanna have a baby? Do you wanna reduce your stomach? I don't know, what are your dreams, yeah? Let's talk about material things and spiritual things as well, because some people wanna have peace. They don't want to pay anything, yeah? They just want to have peace. And for this, that's super simple. You have to make a list of actions. And according to that actions, you can go. But in this moment, we are in the summertime and a lot of people have excuses. It's too hot, it's raining, wow, it's the end of the year, let's make it for next year. And you postpone, you cancel and postpone, posterga, yeah, for another time. And these are called procrastinators. And the procrastinators suffer a lot because they don't do it what's necessary to achieve their dreams. They do other things. So you're sabotaging yourself. You are doing exactly what's not going to make you achieve the dream. So that's what you're going to put in your agenda, exactly what you're doing at this moment and what is your agenda time. And if what you're doing now is going to help you achieve what you want or not. Because when you want, you need these videos, for example, to have some motivations and some ideas to make you learn how to go there. And if this includes learning English or having an international trip, that's okay, because we are putting yourself into something that's going to help you. Now, a lot of people are doing things in the agenda constantly, frequently, usually, in a way that's not going to help you. So if you want to buy an apartment, or you want to buy a car, or you want to make a trip, the first thing you have to do is save money. But in this moment, it's Monday and you're thinking about your Saturday and Sunday, and you spend in pizza, in movies, in theater, having a very good social life instead of making a picnic at the park or having some popcorn at home watching Netflix. So we're talking about choices, and when you choose, you have the consequences of your choices. If one of your things to do is save money, you have to start learning how to do this, cutting what is unnecessary and start doing what's necessary for you. Now, I know that buying new clothes, going to the movies, having social life makes you feel good, eating at good restaurants, yeah? But this spends money, and in the end of this, you have what? Guilty, culpa. You guilt yourself, you blame yourself because of this. You don't feel comfortable with the consequence. What's the consequence? Bank account zero, or a big credit card for you to pay in the end of the month. Now, we are talking about poor people and rich people as well, because rich people have the same problems. They have a lot of money. They have 20, 30,000 reais in a limit of credit card, but they spend all of them, yeah? So we are talking about difference of zeros, but the story is the same. We have to get self-control in your emotions, in your actions, in what you eat, and how much you spend. And nobody has self-control in these four aspects. I can tell you myself, when I didn't have control in what I ate, because I was 120 kilos a long time ago, I didn't have control in what I spent. I have 5 credit cards and I have to cut all of them before they cut me, yeah? And when you have control in what you eat and what you spend, and I love people who is controlled in financial area because they look like organized people, yeah? They're not consumists, they're not impulsive people. They're educating themselves in order to be a stable and balanced person. Sometimes you don't have control in your thoughts, yeah? You don't have control about your emotions. And this is life. It's teaching you, clapping you, yeah? In order to wake up and do your best, in order to balance your actions. Well, we're talking about all of this because this is everybody's problem, including myself. So we're trying to discover what's a good way to achieve our dreams without sabotaging ourselves. So the first thing after you do the list about your agenda, your routine, you're going to start analyzing everything you do, and you're going to check what's general That's about your daily life that you need to do. It's obligation, and you can't decentralize. And this includes giving love to your kids, yeah, because you can't transfer this to a babysitter, yeah, because you're gonna feel guilty later about this. And if this dream includes your kids, great. If your dream doesn't include your kids, and it's okay for that, try to balance what can be decentralized, other people can do, okay? And you're going to say about all these actions that you're taking around the day, which of them helps you achieve what you want related to your dreams, and which of them can be decentralized or canceled. That's not going to help you. For example, 3 hours of television every day, 3 hours of internet every day. What kind of videos are you watching on internet? Yeah, is there something that's going to help you? Because the other day I spent 8 hours in Netflix watching a series, which is wonderful, but didn't help me in anything related to my objectives and dreams. So it's time for you to wake up and cut the distractors. That's not going to take you to your dreams. Now, if your dream, I don't know what your dream is about, but it can be in any different areas of life. It can be a health dream, like I want to cure a cancer or something, yeah? So you're going to do your best in order to do that. You have a list of things to do. And this list is super important because you don't control people. You don't control the weather, but you can control your actions. That's the only thing you can control. So I'm going to control my actions and get up early and do what's necessary, record the videos that's necessary, talk to the people that are necessary, give the classes that are necessary for me to have my life, yes, my independent life. And I'm going to do this. And before I was a teacher, I didn't have a job. I did my curriculum and delivered that in order to find a job. And when I didn't have a boyfriend, I did my best to invest in my social life and know people that could introduce my future husband to me, yeah? So that's what I did. You invest, you focus in the area of life that's missing. Now, after Maju was born, I saw that my social life, my volunteer life wasn't so good. Yeah, I wasn't donating everything that I could. Once I donated to Maju and she grew up, now she's 3 years old, almost independent, yeah. So it's time for you to give this love to other people that need it. So I looked for a job or something that I could donate myself. I checked, I searched, I talked to people, I tried, and after this I made a decision. Well, this is super important because that's what makes me feel good. I decided to be a vegetarian for 3 or 4 days. I like it, so now I am, but sometimes I eat a barbecue, you know. It's okay. There's no right or wrong. There's no unchanged decisions. You can change anytime you want. You can decide, and if it's not working, não tá funcionando, you can decide again. And it's okay. So the idea here is to have a dream. And if you see that this dream is not going to take you anywhere, okay, because my first dream was to win in Telecena, yeah? Like, I don't know, 30 years ago. That was my dream. And then if you ask me, what are you going to do with the money? I would tell you, I'm going to go to the shopping, to the nearest shopping mall and spend everything. Or I'm going to make a trip to Disney, okay? Okay, it's all right for this, but that was my dream, okay? Now, this dream got bigger. My dream was to make a family, to be part of a family, to be a mother, to be a wife. I wanted to love and be loved. That was part of the job. Then I wanted to question the universe about why I'm here. Why do I have this and these responsibilities together with talents and other people don't? Why do I have money and other people don't? So I started asking questions to the universe, and this became my dream, to discover my question. But this is my life, okay? Let's see about yours. Let's analyze yours, because judging people, it's super easy. We are talking about looking at our belly button, seu umbigo, yeah? And talk about yours. What have you achieved so far? Because these are your plenitude points, and this is wonderful. You look back at your life and you say, well, I got a diploma. I finished a school. I kissed goodbye daddy, yeah? I said hello to mommy. I forgive this and this person. That's excellent. You see the plenitude points you've already got. And when you see you've got them, you can look further, and then you can see the future and see you can do much more because you already achieved that. My objective was to read 2 books a month. And I did it. I turned off my fucking television and I read the 2 books. I felt so intelligent. I felt so proper of my own life. I felt so director of my body, you know, that I said, well, if I got this with 2 books, I can do it with exercise and reduce my weight. Yeah, I can do it with so many things related to my shoes. Stop working at 5 o'clock to be the best mother as I can. Well, whatever. And when I'm tired of cooking and being a mother, just go out and relax with my girls. Yeah, my girlfriends, my friends. So we're talking about decisions, and all the time I decide and I come back. I have arguments and discussions with my husband sometimes, and I want to kill him, and then we get like 1 week without talking and no sex, but it's okay. Yeah, after that I come back because he's the love of my life. We forgive each other because we know each of us have a black part too, and that's what we are talking about, understanding people. If you want to have good relationships with people in order to achieve a dream, be a friend, or have 3 best friends, or socialize. Don't just observe people socializing. Yeah, you can go there and be with people, be loved. Yeah, love and be loved. So the idea here is doing your best. So if you want to get in relationship with others, if this is your dream or it's necessary in order to achieve your dream, I'm gonna handle this as a commercial area. Yeah, the guys who is commercial, they're always socializing person. Yeah, so the sociable people are people that knows how to talk and they know how to understand. Perhaps they wear masks, but they know how to understand people. They are interested in this person's life. So when the person is talking about something to you, you go, really, where? Oh, really, who? Oh, really, when? Oh, but really, why? And you follow up the story of the person. I have many friends who likes to talk to me, and I want to talk to them to know about their lives and help them. That's something related to me. I love having coffee with friends. Now, my mom doesn't like this so much. She prefers to stay in her apartment. She's not so sociable, and it's okay. There's no correct or wrong. I know what makes me feel good after a barbecue with friends, after a afternoon in a swimming pool with my daughter or other kids, when I go out with my husband, or if we don't have money, either if you don't have money, even like this, okay, we can socialize. So we are talking about what makes you feel good. And I'm telling you, 10% of your life must be socializing. 10%, not 100%. Some people have 90% socializing. That's not so much because it's not going to make you achieve your dreams, okay? Now learn how to deal with that, how to handle people, because this is important. You got to learn how to talk, how to be an interesting person. You don't need to be a clown, palhaço, or funny, but you need to know how to talk. For example, shy and timid people, they don't show if they like or if they don't like. So it's very difficult to know if a shy person likes you or not. So most people don't like shy and timid people. That's not correct or incorrect. It's just saying that if you're timid or shy, my husband is, you don't express if you like the person or not. You don't express. And because you don't express, people who interpret you, they think you don't like them. That's the problem, because you are always misinterpret. Misinterpret vem de misunderstood, mal entendido, misinterpret, mal interpretado. So the person doesn't know if you like and if you don't like. Sometimes internal, you like that person, but you don't show, and then the person thinks you don't like her. And immediately, that is a percentage of 50 or 53% of timid and shy people are misinterpreted because of this. So people don't like them. People don't like them because they don't know exactly what's going on in your head. What's going on? O que passa, né? What's happening? O que tá rolando na cabeça da pessoa. So because of this, we're going to try to see our talents, our personality adjectives and qualities, what we can use this in order to achieve your dreams in all areas of life, and what you can decentralize or try to avoid, evitar, in order to achieve this dream. Because you have to know yourself. You have to know what's missing. O que está faltando aí na sua vida, in order to be happy. And you are going to decide if it's going to New York to see the Statue of Liberty, or if it's going to London and see the Big Ben, the big clock here we're talking about. It's up to you. You decide, if you prefer New York Empire State Building, or if you prefer Europe. It's just if you prefer British English or American English. It's just a matter of choosing. Now you say, teacher, it's so easy. You make life so simple, but it's super difficult to choose. I know. And there are people who's afraid of choosing. You are afraid of choosing because you don't want to make a mistake. But you're going to make errors, mistake, and it's okay. But you're going to try and come back. You try New York, you don't like, you try Europe. The problem is when you don't try because you are afraid. You don't go down the mountain. You don't jump for a new relationship. You don't jump for a new job. You don't jump and say, goodbye, mom and daddy. I'm going to leave like a butterfly. Yeah? You stay attached to that thing and things don't flow. What's flowing? It's when you decide to disattach from mom and dad. And my mom and dad became unnecessary for me when I was 18 years old. This is super important. I love them. But they never gave money to me after 18. They told me, we are rich, not you. Go and work. In that day, I almost killed my mom and dad, yeah? But they were doing the right thing because after that, they never gave me one help. And because of this, I had to find a good professional life and work and do my best and pay my bills, be independent like I am so far. And finally find a husband because I lost my father to my mother, as every girl loses the father to the mother. Yeah, so I saw that and I said, I want a couple just like this to my life. So I copy this. Now, everybody has mom and dad. Everybody has dependence or independence related to this. There's no correct or incorrect. The point is, are you happy? If you are happy, that's okay. But the idea is if you're suffering, it's time to change. The other day, my friend told me everything is going wrong. I don't have the job I want. I don't have the husband I want. I'm not happy with this and I'm not happy with that. I don't achieve. I don't walk. I don't go. So what's wrong with the people, the government, or you? You have to change your thoughts immediately to go and achieve what you want. So what you have to do in this moment is observe if it's exactly what you want you're doing, or if it's not, you have to change. I didn't like the place where I live. So I had to change, find a new place, pay more. I had to decorate, spend money, save money to spend money. But now I live exactly where I like. So this is very important. I didn't like to take the bus and the subway every day. I felt very tired. So I had to stop spending money. I had to work more, save more money, and buy a car. But now I have the comfort of a car. But what is this? It's a lot of energy and sweating that you have to give yourself in order to jump. I had to stop drinking and going out and dancing in order to find a boyfriend and have a good relationship and be loyal to this boyfriend, show love in order to be loved. I wanted to stay at the dancing clubs, but I had a relationship waiting for me. So I had to make decisions. And sometimes I look and say, did I make the right decision? Because just in case I didn't, I can come back to the other point. I moved from my parents' house, and anytime I see that's not working, I can come back, or I'm going to live by myself. You see, that's okay. The only thing you can't really change is when you have kids. That's why you have to protect yourself and do your best in order to have the decision. I want to be a good mother, have a baby. Yeah? If you don't want, donate. If you're egoistical, if you're not in this time yet to donate love, don't be a parent. Yes? Start to make other decisions. Go to Disney. But we are talking about donation here. Donation of time and donation of love in order to be happy. And if this is part of your dream, perfect. But it doesn't have to be the same as my dream. Yeah. The other time, when I was a teenager, I wanted to be a nun. You know, nun, freira. I wanted to be a nun, a Catholic nun. I didn't want to kiss boys. I wanted to stay with long skirts, saias longas, yeah, and live in an internal area. I wanted to stay with God and Jesus. That was part of my teens. And it's okay. After that, I found other abilities and found other talents and redecide and decide again. So life is not inflexible. You can flex life anytime you want. The idea here is it okay in this area? We have 12 areas of life. Is it okay in this area? Go on, make yourself happy and make others happy. Now, if it's not making yourself happy, if you're negative, complaining about the things that's going on in this area, specific area, if you look at other people's life and you are comparing, something is wrong. It's time for you to change your life. So use these people that you compare in order to illuminate you, in order to enlighten you and tell you good things to do, yeah, as examples. And use this as an admiration, not envy. Tira inveja, envy, and uses admiration. Oh, I'm going to look at this person. She's a work. She's at the beach now because she works a lot. She's a good commercial person, so that's why she's traveling. And I want to be in that beach with my family. So you imagine yourself there, and you're going to get it. So the idea here is to use people in order for you to adore, yeah, and copy the ones you think it's good. You see a person that's calm, a calm person, a person that breathes, yeah. I see these people in the street and I want to be like that person. I don't want to be so anxious. So these people illuminate me just with their behavior, with their attitudes. They're helping me to be a better person. So today we're talking about this: pointing, organizing your agenda, decentralizing what you can do or what you can't, or what you can give to another person to do it. Yeah, I ask favors, yeah, to my neighbor. I ask favors to my mom. I ask favors to a lot of people. I help other people too. Yeah, so can you do this for me? I ask favors to my husband. So I decentralize and I feel free with this. It's not that I am egoistical. I help them as well when they need, but I can see things that can help myself and my dreams. That's why I always achieve what I want. The thing is, if I want, I go there and make it because I'm sure about my potential. And that's the same with you. You must be sure about your potential, that you can go anywhere you want. You can achieve anything you want. It's just a matter of focus. You want, but you are watching TV. You want that, but you don't save the money that's necessary. You want that, you know that's too much and you need to have 2 jobs. But what you do? You drink. So, we are talking about happiness. Are you happy? Perfect. So we are talking about these decisions and new things that you can do in order to what? Achieve what you want. Now, I want that house, but you don't do anything. Have you visited? Have you seen the price? Have you checked with the bank a simulation to see how much you need? Yeah. Have you seen how many windows they have? Have you imagined the curtains? Have you imagined yourself living there? Have you imagined you receiving your friends for a barbecue or in a swimming pool? I'm very sociable, so I like people. Yeah, I talk too much about this, but it can be anything you want. Yeah, that trip. Have you imagined yourself in an airplane with your kids and your family going? It's a matter because this imagination is going to impact your motivation, and motivation is going to help you have the actions that's necessary to go there. So we are talking about where you are and where you want to be, and this meanwhile, this between. There are a list of little actions that needs to be taken in order to achieve there. Visualize this. Put in your agenda, organize data, start organizing your closet, organize yourself, put everything in order, clean. That's the first topic. Find yourself, find your body, take care of your body, observe what you're eating, observe what you're talking, observe what you're thinking. All this is gonna help you a lot in your mood. I don't take drugs, guys. I'm happy as a natural person because I observe all these areas of my life. I'm not perfect, I'm not an ET, I'm not an avatar, but I'm always trying to give my best. And the conclusion is that I am almost 40 years old. I have a little experience, but not so much. Perhaps you can tell me more things that I don't know. But I'm here to tell you the experience I had, and I tried all areas to be happy. I tried all ways, todas as formas. You can ask me and I'm going to tell you. I tried all the ideas, and the best idea I found is to run for what I want, is to go for it, yeah? Without egoism, always with sweetness, always with kindness, always looking at people, always observing people in order to help me or not in what I need, yeah? Helping the ones that want to be helped, yeah? Not offering help for the ones that don't want. It's just a matter of free will, livre-arbítrio, yeah? Free will. So that's it. We are just talking about this motivational points in order to help your listening, but at the same time, I want to help your life. So what you're going to do? Write here some sentences that you're going to help you. What you listen, and then you write for me to see if you're writing correctly. And all teachers here are going to try to correct for you. Use the comments down under this video in order to tell me some words that you're listening right now, and I'm going to correct for you, okay? Don't forget to say like to our videos, because as much likes we have, as much people in Brazil are going to watch, and we have a mission here to help people that can't pay for English classes. So please help me. As many comments, as many likes you give, as much more people are going to see this. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. If you have friends that want to listen to English or learn, call them here in arroba, okay, at arroba, and please help us to invade Brazil with English. Thank you very much. God bless you all. I'll be back tomorrow with Survival Intermediate English, and don't forget, every Wednesday we have Basicão. Take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.